Ladies and gentlemen, you're listening to America's most beloved Firehouse Morning Show. A cup of Joe and some Fuego.
Oh my God!
And good Wednesday morning, Leatherhead Nation. Today is Wednesday, so that means it's Wife Beater Wednesday. Got my wife beater on. Welcome back to the Cup of Joe and Fuego. It's the interactive show where we bring you all the news, views from around the industry to you because it's sent in by you guys. Keep them coming in. There's KUBESPODCAST@gmail.com. Send in your rig photos. Send in your mustache photos, your tattoos. You haven't gotten any tattoos lately. Tattoos, fires that you've been to, anything that's going on in the firehouse, anything you want to talk about the fire industry, send it to KUBESPODCAST@gmail.com, and I will set it up and get it out on these shows twice a week. But before we get there, of course, we got to talk about the Salty Wire. It's the historical show, premium content that me and Louie put together with all the documentaries, all the shows with Hashagen on the history of the fire service, especially the New York City Fire Department. But, you know, we have some historical pieces like on the Halligan, where we did an interview with Hugh Halligan's son, still alive. He's in his late 80s. Anyway, here's the commercial.
The Firewire app is the go-to resource for all news and incidents in the fire and emergency services. The mobile app is here and available for download. This long-awaited update addresses a handful of concerns in regard to intermittent crashes, jurisdiction areas, map settings, notifications, and more. This iteration displays our newly designed user interface with the focus on expansion, as we want to cover your neighborhood, city, and county. Our goal is to provide our users with the most accurate and on-time information regarding emergency incidents, news, and knowledge on all things fire and emergency services. Our newest addition, in partnership with the Gettin Salty experience, brings you Salty Wire, where you can view never-before-seen premium content from Lou and Kubes and exclusive segments in various categories. Subscribe today on saltydogapparel.com.
Come on, guys, $9.95. I spend that in 7-Eleven on a couple of protein bars and coffee. If you don't like it, you unsubscribe. That's all. All right, where are we going first? My buddy Wendell Pfeffercorn. He's on it. He keeps sending me stuff. He says, let's get some of the pics here first, man. Here we go. My second department in Passaic County, New Jersey, West Milford Township Fire Company 3. Second department. This guy's into the job. A couple of us went to New York City auction in 2002. The scrappers that were there let us bid on this one and take it home because we were going to put it back in service. It is X-Engine 24 and then Reserve Engine 509. We took the equipment off the small Ford box rescue and ran the squad concepts for 5 years with this engine. Approved its worth. And we had purchased a new Pierce squad in 2006, currently in private ownership somewhere in New York. Wendell Pfeffercorn. So there you go, man. It's their squad and it's old Mac of engine 24. And then they are running it as a squad, man. Pretty cool. I like it. Oh, I guess that's when they first got it, man. Yeah, man, they did some good work to that. Check that out, man. They did some real nice work on that rig. All right, second, Kubes, Wichita Falls, Kansas Fire Department fighting a third alarm apartment building fire. Very cold night, 20, 30 degrees Fahrenheit. Paul Meyerberg. This does look like a ripper apartment fire. Paul's going to some Fuego. Yesterday we showed a Mexican restaurant where it said holy guacamole. And now they're going to this. So they're doing some work in Wichita Falls, Texas by the Rev. Paul Meyerberg. Kubes, great show, sir. Keep them coming. Here are some photos of 82 CF Mac Ladder 30. There it is. It was another one. It was refurbished in the early 90s and ran as Ladder 5 in Pennsville, New Jersey, Pennsville Fire Department. Then sold it to Marionette Park, Illinois in early 2000, where it ran as Ladder 2614. Unsure what the status of the rig is now, though. Mike Chambers, 30 truck. I don't know, the Nicolello there. That's where our boy Nicolello's from. 30 truck, bro. Scary Holland. That rig looks scary. 30 truck. None of it was changed yet. Marionette. These guys do some job on refurb in these rigs. I got to tell you, man. Beautiful job. Really. Guys love their rigs, bro. Guys love their rings. All right. Good afternoon, brother. Attached, I have a few photos of my current helmet being worn in Prince George County, Maryland. Leatherhead Nation all the way. Ever since I was a young member in the Volleys, I have always worn a leather helmet. It is a tradition to me, all in the while capturing every bend, burn, scrap, and ding. A fireman's resume. Great writing, bro. Let me get a picture of some of his lids here. Well, I'm showing this. Allentown. All right. Another tradition I have with my helmets is the back numbers. I hand paint my numbers on by hand. No stickers. To me, if you are behind me and see 32, rest assured you won't be left alone and the job will get done. All right. So 32, bro. He won't leave you alone on the 5th floor. This picture also includes a mini ceramic helmet I found and hand painted to match the real one. The shield was crafted by myself, a little side hustle and hobby of mine. Note the sticker on the helmet, Squad 8 Harrisburg City Fire, PA. Lieutenant Dennis DeVoe was taken from us in 2017, too early. All right, so this guy evidently is Harrisburg, where they do plenty of work, bro. While heading to the squad house to get his gear to report to a major fire in the city as part of a recall, Denny was struck and killed by a driver whom was under the influence. Denny was a true brother and a leader. He will always be part of my fire service career. As always, you guys are doing a great thing. Keep up the great content. Thank you for the photo share in your last cup of Joe and Fuego. Firefighter Wecker, PG FD Company 832, 5th Battalion, Southside Fire Factory. Nice, bro. So this guy's doing some work. And he loves his helmets. Everybody's got their thing, man. Some guys love their helmets. Some guys love their rigs. This guy is... that looks like the little ceramic one. But he hand paints his numbers on there. That guy's got some pride, bro. I love company pride. That's what this is all about, man, this show. Send in your stuff like this. This guy is handy, first of all. He's got some mad skills, and he's got pride. All right, let's go to the father and son. This is a little dated now. This one's a couple of years old. I dug this one out. That kid's smile is worth it, bro. Kubes, this is my son Aiden and I after doing some search drills. Aiden just graduated on June 10th from the academy for the Wichita Fire Department, where I served as a lieutenant at Firehouse 5. I wonder if it's the same Wichita that the Rev is at, Firehouse 5. Aiden will be assigned to Firehouse 16 on the northwest side of town. We also serve as a part-time firefighters for Derby Fire Department. He has worked his ass off to get here at 20 years old, and I couldn't be prouder of him. And you should be, my friend. Stay salty and keep up the good work, Dan Clark. That kid's probably on the JOB by now, because I think this is pictures about 2 years old. They sent it to me. I was digging deep in the bottom of the father-son, bro. But look at that kid. Happy father and son. I love it. All right, let's go. We're going to go into the Wayback Machine. We're going back here. And we're going to pick out from the vault, 1953, 216 Broadway in Manhattan. From the vault, bro. Look at that, baby. From the vault. All right, let's get to our videos, guys. And our first video. Dude, if this don't scare the living crap out of you, I got to tell you, man. I saw these, and then I started researching more on the internet. These smoke jumpers. And these fire nados, which are like tornadoes. Dude, this is some scary. And they're huge. They're giant. This is some leave a brown stain in your underpants fucking sightings here, bro. Check these out. I'm telling you, bro. These guys, we got to get a smoke jumper on, man. Because this is just crazy, man. You ain't putting that out with one hand line. I don't care if you got a 2.5, whatever it is. So there are many ways that our brothers put their lives on the line every day, putting these fires out, man. It's not just house fires, car fires. These smoke jumpers. We got to get a smoke jumper on the show. All right, so here's a job. Of course, where do I got to go? FDNY. Why? Because it's the greatest department on the earth. This is a job out in Brooklyn, and I can't give you the whole video, but it was a ton of migrants jammed into one family house here. But there's a good fire going on in the basement, so check out the brothers here doing it.
Hey Chris, I'm just getting back up right quick. What the fuck now? I had to go through here.
Well, you can tell I got water on the fire right there at the end, man. But you know what I love listening to is all the other things going on, man, because this is like an opera. There's stuff going on all over the place, man. There's guys on the roof. There's guys forcing doors. There's guys breaking glass. And you got the lines going down. You got searches going on the first floor. Searches going on the second floor. It's unbelievable the amount of things that go on at one job. It's just not putting one line down the stairs. There's so many other things going on. The brothers did a great job. That was ladder 172. That's where my man Paulie Patsos was from. He was a charter member of the squad. Went to Rescue 3. Now he's retired. Maybe we'll get him and his brother on, hopefully. All right, so it's that time, bro. I got an old school audio file. I love these. I can listen to these all day, man. I found this one, and this one we could probably break up into like 3 parts. But listen to the dispatcher and the amount of work that's going on.
101 acting 120 taking St. John's and Unifair Rochester. 101 10-4, we are not in the response area yet. Yeah, you'll have to respond into it. Any trucks available, East New York, Brownsville, or Bedford-Stuyvesant? You'll be getting a Williams front towel out of it. 137, second section to Brooklyn K. 37 second section. 37 second section at 1801. Can we get a 1075? Okay, 1075, 1801. 1801. Okay, 158. What's the 58? I'll switch to Brooklyn frequency. Responding to quarters of 124 with 186 and engine 152K. All right, 152, 158, 86. You know how to get out there? Okay, very good. Make sure everybody stays together there. Well, 147. Hold on, stand by a second, please. I can only talk to you one at a time now. I want 157 only. 157, answer me. 157. Go down East 49th into Church Avenue. Right, they want your bucket there. Now, you're going to work as a towel ladder.
It's a pandemonium, bro. I don't even know what that is. Is that just a normal night? Is that a 4th of July in Brooklyn? What is that? But anyway, that tells you what kind of craziness was going back on in the audience. Well, that's going to wrap it up for another episode of A Cup of Joe and Fuego. I've been sipping my Fuego, not to be rude in front of you guys. But anywho, keep sending the stuff in, guys. I want to keep posting this stuff up. I love doing this with you guys, but I need the content. I need it from you guys, from your firehouses, from your fire departments, from all over the world. Send them from everywhere. Send them. You don't have to be in the United States, but send them in. I'd like to get them up here. Well, until we meet again, Leatherhead Nation, remember what I always say. I love the smell of a cockloft burning in the morning. See you guys.